I was donkey of the day. Made it.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for donkey of the day.
I ain't trying to be donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the donkey of the day today?
Well, just hilarious. Donkey of the Day for Thursday, November 16th goes to 35-year-old Joseph Halder. I think that's how you pronounce his name. A volunteer firefighter from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is one of those ones that caused me to reflect a little. And in my reflection, I thought to myself, I wonder if humans are as insane as Donkey of the Day makes them out to be. Maybe I need to give humans the benefit of the doubt more and say, hey, it's just me. You are the guy who does Donkey of the Day, so you choose to seek out this crazy every day. And since I choose to seek out this crazy every day, I attract the crazy by way of stories, okay? People send me these things, and I read them, and I can't believe them. So I read them again, and I still can't believe them. Then I check other sources to make sure that these stories are real because I don't believe them. And every morning, we end up here. Same donkey time, same donkey channel. And today is really no exception. Salute to all the public servants out there, all the individuals who realize that your true purpose in life is service to others. Dropping the clues bombs for those individuals. I told you Joseph is a volunteer firefighter. Volunteer firefighters are absolutely public servants. Being a volunteer firefighter is absolutely an act of service. But do you ever think to yourself, well, what if you're a firefighter and there's nothing to do? Nobody to serve. What if you're a firefighter and there's no fires to fight because there is no fires? Have you ever thought about that? Well, Joseph has, and he also had a solution. Let's go to WSB Channel 2 for the report, please.
It was the third such structure fire in the area in a short amount of time, which by itself is kind of suspicious.
A volunteer firefighter for the Whitefish Township Fire Department was officially charged today for setting a building on fire Saturday night. Joseph Halder was a firefighter on the department for only a few months. Today, he stepped in front of a judge for arson. Halder is accused of setting fire to the building that used to house Ruth's gift shop in downtown Paradise. Chippewa County Sheriff Mike Bittner was on the scene moments after the call came in. He immediately looked over surveillance footage from a gas station across the street. A short time later, deputies arrested Halder while he was fighting the fire. Halder is charged with third-degree arson. He's facing 10 years in prison and a $20,000 fine.
Only you can prevent firefighters. Firefires.
What?
What am I trying to say? Forest fires.
There you go.
Okay?
And firefighters that
right.
set forest
That's
fires.
Right. Oh, that's right. Only you can prevent forest fires, and you know how you prevent them? By not starting them yourself. Okay? Story of my life. This is a literal, physical, tangible example of what self-destruction looks like. See, when you start going to therapy, right, and doing the work on yourself and start healing some of these traumas, when you get to the place in your life where, you know, you start feeling pockets of peace, when you start feeling genuine happiness, when you feel joy, you will find a way to start a fire, right? This man started a fire and then showed up to put out the fire that he helped start. I promise you, this is the version of me that I run from. I don't want to start any fires. Especially when things are peaceful. When things are peaceful, I want them to remain peaceful. I don't want to go grab a canister or something flammable, some fire, and set things aflame just because I'm not used to peace. This man, Joseph, was looking for chaos. He was working with the fire department for just a few months, and he wanted action. So much so that he started a fire himself and then went to help put it out. I know people like this right now in corporate America. I know people like this right now in my life. They will create a problem themselves just so they can have something to do, just so they have something to fix. Let me tell you something. When you have to do things like that in order to feel like you did something, then you need to do some internal work on yourself because that don't make any damn sense, all right? Paul Sloan says the innovative leader has to be an arsonist and a firefighter, but I don't think he meant that literally. Okay, nor, Joseph, do I believe you are an innovative leader. And did you know that roughly, just a fun little Snapple fact, roughly 100 firefighters are convicted of arson each year. It's called firefighter arson. True story. There is a very small minority of firefighters who are also active arsonists. And guess what they say motivates these people? Boredom. Okay, or by the prospect of receiving attention for responding to the fires they have set. Sound familiar? Okay, I told y'all earlier this week, idle mind is the devil's workshop. These folks really don't be having anything to do. This is truly the era that has everything and absolutely nothing all at once. And that is because the things you all crave aren't real. You got all these followers on social media, but no real connection to nobody. You log on every day to a community that's not even a real community. You're seeking validation and attention and likes and retweets and engagement. None of it is real. And that's why you're bored. And you resort to doing dumb snickerdoodles, that's a BET edit, like Joseph did. Now Joseph is facing up to 10 years in prison and a $20,000 fine, and he's a person of interest in at least 2 other fires in the area. Some donkey of the days just sell themselves. Please let Remy Ma give Joseph Hadler the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
I can't believe y'all be doing this, snickerdoodles. And don't be Joseph Hadler, okay? Don't start a fire just to have something to do. Not only that, there's some of us who will set ourselves on fire to keep others warm. That means you put other people's needs in front of your own. You do know that's not sustainable, right? Okay, just so we're clear.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir. Mm-hmm. Now, when we come back, well, first, BET, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, BET.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.